In the silent oceans of the void, Lyra's ship cuts through the darkness like a silver blade. The stars of the Aurion galaxy shimmer in endless spirals, their light bending across the hull. Inside, Soren gazes through the glass viewport, his reflection fading into the brilliance of twin suns ahead. Around them, titanic orbital structures encircle the stars, one fully formed, glowing like a crown of metal and light, another half-built, surrounded by swarms of worker drones and vessels.
I've heard of these before, the solar forges. I never thought I'd actually see them.
What you're seeing was once humanity's pride, our greatest creation, and nearly our downfall. Humanity didn't come from this galaxy, Soren. We came from another, one we destroyed. Eldar, our leader, will tell you the rest.
Soren remains stunned as the ship passes through the halo of solar light, diving toward a planet wrapped in storms and emerald haze.
The ship breaks through Thareen's dense atmosphere. Beneath the swirling clouds, the land unfolds, endless plains of green and gold, rivers glinting like liquid glass. From the cockpit, Soren gazes down in silence. Across the farmlands, humans and Karathi work side by side. Tall, reptilian beings with earthen-hued scales and deliberate, heavy movements. Their eyes, golden and slit-pupilled, reflect both wisdom and fatigue. Hovering above them, commanders of the Aurion Veil patrol in black skimmers, overseeing the harvests with cold precision. The scene feels both alive and subdued. A world sustained by labor, yet bound by control. The ship glides beyond the farmlands, diving into a canyon where cliffs shimmer faintly with embedded crystal veins. Hidden within the rock lies the refuge of the awakened, a sanctuary pulsing with quiet energy, unseen by those above.
Inside the refuge, echoes of flowing water and resonant energy fill the vast cavern. The air hums, alive with the vibration of the flux. Dozens of awakened move across the stone floor in perfect rhythm, their armor faintly glowing as streams of blue and gold energy spiral around them. Each movement feels guided not by force, but by intention, as if the universe itself flows through their veins. At the center stands Eldar Varen, tall, calm, his presence radiating quiet authority. His eyes seem to hold entire galaxies, and when he speaks, the sound carries a gravity that settles even the restless air.
I found him, the one I spoke of.
Welcome, Soren. You've already touched the flux, but it hasn't yet learned to trust you.
Soren feels the weight of the man's gaze, not judgmental, but seen deeper than sight. He swallows, uncertain, as the cavern pulses faintly around him. He watches the others, the way they move, breathe, connect. The energy between them feels alive, almost sentient. Some channel it through their armor, others with bare hands, guiding arcs of light like flowing rivers. Soren takes a step forward, his breath trembling. For the first time, he senses that this place and the people within it might hold the answers he's been searching for. Eldar gestures for Soren to follow. They walk slowly through the refuge, passing groups of awakened who pause to bow their heads in quiet respect. The soft hum of energy follows them like a living presence.
My name is Eldar Varen. I am the leader of what we call the Awakened, those chosen by the Flux. It is not just energy, Soren. It's life itself, the universe speaking, connecting us through its pulse.
He stops, turning toward Soren with a faint, reassuring smile.
The universe is calling for help, and it has chosen us to answer. I can feel great strength within you. Your bond with the Flux runs deep. You just haven't learned to see it yet. But don't worry, we're here to guide you.
Try, Soren. Let it answer you. Soren closes his eyes, feeling the pulse within his chest. The air shimmers faintly, but the light fades. Nothing. Frustration builds in his face. He looks around, seeing the other trainees channeling Flux effortlessly.
Again.
He spreads his hands, focusing harder. This time, the ground hums beneath his feet. Light bursts outward, uncontrolled. Waves of flux spiral violently, shaking the chamber. The other awakened fall back. Lyra shields her eyes as a pulse of raw energy erupts, throwing Soren to the ground. When the light fades, silence takes over. Soren's breathing is ragged. Fear and awe mix in his gaze.
Yes, now I see it. You're not just connected to the flow, Soren. You are part of it.
Far away, above the clouds of Erendor, the capital of the Aurion Veil, the Empire's citadel rises, a colossal tower of black glass piercing the storm. Inside its grand chamber, 3 silhouettes sit upon towering thrones, their faces hidden by light and machinery. At the center of the hall, the officer who once attacked Soren kneels, bloodied and trembling.
He escaped. The boy got away. Someone intervened.
He must be found. We need that power. He's a threat to the Veil. We will give you the technology to locate him.
Thunder rolls outside the citadel as the city below glows with endless neon veins, a vision of beauty built upon fear.
Back on Thareen, night has fallen. Inside the sanctuary, the light of the fire flickers against the stone. Soren sits near Eldar, exhaustion in his eyes.
You will learn to control it, Soren. What you carry is not a curse, but a beginning. The Flux chose you for a reason. You are destined for something greater than any of us.
Suddenly, a shadow enters the chamber. A tall figure, scaled with amber eyes and curved horns, steps forward. A Kaharthi messenger, breathing heavily.
We intercepted an Imperial transmission, but by the time we decoded it, it was too late. Aurion Veil has sent elite soldiers. They're coming for Soren. We don't know if they've found our exact location, but we suspect they've learned to track Flux surges. It's only a matter of time.
The room tenses. Eldar's calm never breaks.
You know where to go. Take Soren. I will meet you there. I'll take another path to make it harder for them to follow.
Yes, Master.
Moments later, Lyra and Soren move swiftly through the moonlit canyons, reaching a hidden field where small ships lie buried beneath camouflage netting. The engines ignite, scattering dust and leaves into the air. Soren looks back once, catching a final glimpse of the refuge, the only place he's ever felt connected to something greater than himself.
Remember, Soren, balance is born from struggle. You are the key to the flux.
As their ship ascends into the sky, a faint glow follows, the pulse of the flux resonating in Soren's chest. And so began the pursuit, the hunters of the Veil and the last hope of Aurion.